Alright, let's go with more FML wrestling action here in the Montérégie area. We have a tag team match on hand here tonight as we get our first combatant of the night. Interesting implications here. The gauntlet was thrown down. Alexander Kable is back in the FML, and SHIKAKA, the legendary SHIKAKA, threw down the challenge for a tag team match, each getting to choose a partner. The question is, who does Alex Kable choose, and who does SHIKAKA choose? There is the legend, SHIKAKA. Reputation precedes herself, ultra-violent, striking fear in all her opponents. She is definitely going to bring some chaos here tonight to the fold. But we see no partners yet. But I guess we're going to find out real soon, and you can only tell with the depth of roster here in the FML who Alex Kable and who SHIKAKA are going to choose as the respective partners.
Le plaisir de présenter leur lutteur, Alexander, your first.
Salut!
Salut! Wow!
Tu vas manger une volée?
St-Jean and Nuit!
Je l'ai, là.
Well, I always thought it was just the Quebec wrestlers that were like, choosing every single one of you!
Non, laissez-le.
He challenged me to a match, he told me to find a partner, I found a legend of Quebec wrestling to stand in this ring with me, and I think you know him very well. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you, Black Eagle!
Whoa, what a pick for Alexander Kable. One half of the FML Tag Team Champions in Black Eagle. And if you've not seen the War Beast in action, just take a look at this. A great choosing for Alexander Kable, somebody who can bring that very same level of chaos and punishment as SHIKAKA, leveling the playing field, and Alexander Kable as well. No slouch himself in the hardcore elements of professional wrestling. This is a dangerous duo if I've ever seen one, and being a tag team expert, Black Eagle may have been the perfect choice for Alexander Kable. As the crowd gets a look at this beast in the ring. I know that SHIKAKA is in a ton of trouble, but she's not alone, ladies and gentlemen.
Alexander Kable est une des deux personnes qui détiennent le titre par équipe de la FMLutte. SHIKAKA, qui est ton partenaire?
That's it? That's all we're going to get out of SHIKAKA. That sinister laugh. What is up SHIKAKA's sleeve? See a shadowy figure here from the curtains. Wait a minute! That's Freddy Crow returning to the FML. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time we seen Freddy Crow, it was in perhaps the most violent match in FML history. Alexander Kable was able to defeat Freddy Crow and scalp, shave his skull bald, and we have not heard or seen from Freddy Crow since. And as you can see from Alexander Kable's reaction, it's like he's seen a ghost of his past. Freddy Crow donning a new dark look, perhaps looking to claim the soul of Alexander Kable. And listen to this response. Freddy Crow is back, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot stress just how much trouble Alexander Kable is in tonight. What a shocker. As perfect of a choice as Black Eagle was, I don't think SHIKAKA could have made any better a choice here tonight for her partner. As Freddy Crow stares through the soul of Alexander Kable here in the ring. And it looks like these two men are going to start off to finish the war that was started so many months ago. The bell tolls as Freddy Crow looks by a change of plans. Alexander Kable got out of the ring in a hurry, tagged out Black Eagle, and we're going to see if that time off for Freddy Crow has paid its just dues, as both men trading blows, starting off hot in this thing as they back away into the corner now, looking to jockey for an advantage. Freddy Crow, man, look at the speed, but Black Eagle coming in. Freddy Crow able to get out of dodge. Freddy Crow, though, coming in and a flying back elbow. And now coming off the ropes, Freddy Crow leveling the massive Black Eagle out of the sky. Cover and only a 2 count. And I cannot believe what we are witnessing here. Freddy Crow back in FML. Haven't heard from him whatsoever since his disappearance, as Alexander Kable comes in now and trading blows with SHIKAKA, who fears no man in the FML. Giving a little shove and a boot, taking Kable off his feet. SHIKAKA now coming in, low level drop kick, keeping Kable down. And so far, the team of SHIKAKA and Freddy Crow able to subdue their opponents. Taking Kable in the corner. SHIKAKA has a plan. Now watch out, coming in and cannonball! Alexander Kable, worse for wear in the corner in enemy territory. And SHIKAKA now looking to finish this one off early. Has Alexander Kable in position, hitting the ropes. Going to the far side, a little extra momentum. No, Black Eagle getting involved. And just like that, behind the official's back, Alexander Kable and Black Eagle taking the cheap shot. And now trying to keep SHIKAKA in the corner and as far away from Freddy Crow as possible so that she cannot make the tag. Snap there, SHIKAKA. Oh, and a solid kick to the spine. And Black Eagle now firmly in control as he now tries to squeeze the life out of SHIKAKA. Well, we've seen the fight in the legendary woman before, as she rises to her feet looking for an escape, but Black Eagle just might be too big, too strong. No, instead, throwing her down to the canvas. Now we've got to cover 2 in. Oh, SHIKAKA able to kick out. Black Eagle bring back to the corner. Smart tag team wrestling. The Beast has a brain, and by isolating SHIKAKA, it now becomes a 2-on-1 matchup as Alexander Kable labels SHIKAKA with a couple of knife-edge chops. But SHIKAKA's had enough of that, trying to fight her way out of that corner. But that is a large mountain to climb in 2-on-1 scenarios like this, and 2 men as dangerous as Alexander Kable and Black Eagle. And wait a minute here, behind the referee's back, Black Eagle getting involved now. Choking Shikaka across that steel cable, the middle rope. Alexander Kable taking full advantage now. Bringing Shikaka back to the corner. We see a tag made. Black Eagle gonna make his way into the ring. Has a cravat applied. Oh, devastating. Big boot to the face of Shikaka. That could be all she wrote to it. No, Shikaka able to get the shoulder up. Black Eagle and Alexander Kable methodical, but very practical in their tag team continuity here. Great sound strategy. As they now plan on some double team action. Looking to whip Shikaka to the ropes. However, Shikaka ducking the double clothesline, hitting one of her own, taking down both men. 2 birds, 1 stone. And Shikaka now inching closer, and we see the tag, and Freddy Crow is now legal as he levels Alexander Kable. Coming in now on Black Eagle. However, the bird gonna fly right into the corner. And Freddy Crow able to throw these massive men around the ring. Now what's he got planned here? Has Black Eagle a pile driver. And the massive frame coming crashing down with his own neck compacting. That's gotta be all she wrote. No, Alexander Kable able to break up the pin at the very last second. But in comes Shikaka for the fight as well. All 4 competitors in the ring trading blows. Oh, the referee has lost complete control of this thing. But look at that double team action. Shikaka trying her best to get involved, but perhaps taking too much damage from both men. Looks like Black Eagle and Kable are in the driver's seat of this thing. Leveling both opponents in the corner, but Shikaka coming out, taking out the Black Eagle. And now Freddy Crow and Alexander Kable looking to settle the score here of everything they started. Kable looking to finish things off. Freddy Crow having a different plan in mind instead, looking to put Alexander Kable to sleep and perhaps return the favor. It looks like Kable might be out here. Wait a minute, though, Freddy Crow, my goodness! That lethal lariat from behind to the back of the neck, like a sickle. The bringer of death, the bringer of destruction, Freddy Crow, able to extract a little bit of revenge out of Alexander Kable. And the victory goes to both Crow and Shikaka, who despite their dark appearances stand in the light of victory amongst this sea of fans who love their efforts here tonight. We thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe. Plenty more action and a big banger coming down the line, so you're not going to want to miss any of the action from FML.